Hi there, it's Kara with Change of Life Fitness. You guys, I have been taking the advice of another coach, my friend Dana, and she keeps urging me to correct my wrists. And of course, we neglect the things we need most. And even being a coach, I still need that loving advice and motivation from my friends and the people I trust to motivate me towards the things that I'm avoiding doing that I really need to be doing. So this is for you, Dana. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wrist stretches, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. If you work at a computer, if you work on your phone a lot and you're texting a lot or typing on the phone or on a computer, your wrist flexors, the forearm muscles that do this and move your fingers together into a clasped position, they're gonna get super tight. So this is how to stretch them, which I should be doing on the daily. And I did them yesterday, by the way, so I'm trying to create a new habit. So I'm just on my hands and knees here. My knees are apart underneath my hips. I'm turning my palms on the floor, and I'm pointing my fingers away from each other. Okay, so I have my whole palm down. If you could bring your palms closer and still keep that connection with the whole palm to ground feeling, then that's great. I am in pretty bad wrist flexor shape, so I'm gonna separate my hands to where I can keep the closest part to my wrist of my palm down on the ground. I'm keeping my fingers closed together as best that I can. And right now my elbows are pointing kind of towards me. So I'm gonna turn my elbows to point away from each other, making the elbow creases face each other. So my palms are stuck and I'm just rotating my elbows, right? Just rotating those elbows, and I can feel the pull all up the forearm, the inside forearm. That is in line with the elbow crease, and it's pretty intense. I'm gonna hold it for about 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna show you how you can do the top of your forearm, which tends to also be really tight. Those are your wrist extensors and your finger extensors. And yep, I'll show you how to do that as well. I just wanna make sure that I'm holding this long enough to take effect. Most of us do not stretch long enough. We hold a stretch for about 10 seconds and then we're out of there. But muscles are kind of finicky. They need time. They need time to open up. So if you're foam rolling and you're rolling really fast, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know, the muscle doesn't respond well to that kind of movement. It needs time. It needs patience to relax into what you're asking of it, which is to let go and release the knots, release that constriction that we've built up either through training or for the habitual patterns of life that we have, whether it's the way we sit, the way we walk, the way we stand. Maybe you lean to one side and so now you have one hip that's tighter than the left, etc. I have one arm that's shorter, one leg that's shorter, things like that that you can't even control. So, okay, I think that was about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna release that turn and I'm gonna slowly take my hands out of that position because it's a little bit sore from the stretch. And I'm just gonna take the top side of my hand and then press it, pointing my fingers back towards my legs. I'm gonna press the top of my hand down to get the top of the forearm, that stretch as well. And then maybe, well, definitely, as long as I keep doing this every day, I will again be able to do a handstand and all kinds of other fitness things with my hands down like this, as opposed to like this, which I'm sure in my videos you see me knuckling the ground a lot for my push-ups, for my handstands, for anything that requires body weight into my hands where it might hurt my wrists. So in yoga, there are a lot of things I do. Even in down dog, I do this knuckle down position. But yep, so I'm taking care of my body on this beautiful sunny day in New York, and I hope you guys take care of your body as well. Questions? Go ahead and write on my YouTube channel, on this video, or if you want to direct message me, you can find me at Change of Life Fitness on Instagram. Have a great day.